Hello, cats and kittens. Or I'm Jose Rushku. I'm in the crisis corner, giving my impressions of this Velma. Not even my impressions, man. I'll be dead honest with you. I couldn't get through the first episode, and I may go back and finish the first episode and maybe hate watch a couple of more, but I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just what it is. This ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's an issue of maybe trying to do too much. I mean, the show is trying to be meta, it's trying to be woke, it's trying to be reverent, it's trying to be edgy, and all of this stuff at the same time. And it's just, you have a simple concept. It's every time a past uh, show or any type of you know intellectual property is updated, it's always updated to it's supposed to be relevant, which means it's got to be over sexualized or over this or over that so that people can be on the edge, blah blah blah, whatever. And it's getting kind of stupid at this point. You could have taken the characters that you created basically for this show because they don't have anything really to do with Scooby-Doo. And look, I'm not even a huge Scooby-Doo fan. I grew up with it. I mean, it was on. You got to understand, mid 70s, early 80s, or whatever, you did not have a lot of choices. You were given what you were given. Hanna-Barbera, they were mass producing stuff, and you just had to either take it or read a book or something like that. There wasn't no internet, there wasn't whatever. So if you wanted to be entertained, you just had to take what you were given, and that was the end of it. All right. So along comes Scooby-Doo, which is actually a reinterpretation of the many loves of Dobie Gillis. They're basically the same characters reimagined into a cartoon form for kids at that time. Dobie Gillis had ended like 6 years before they started Scooby-Doo. So when Scooby-Doo came out, people got it. They understood what they were dealing with. Now, when you update that IP to now, I think they did a solid job with the live action interpretation that was done in the late 90s, early 2000s. I thought that was okay. But what they really did was just take the same characters, slightly update them, change them a little bit, but they were still pretty much what they were. And of course, Scooby-Doo was there. So, it's whatever. Now, this thing is just ridiculous. It's between the race swaps, hypersexualizing teenagers, which as a grown adult, I don't really feel comfortable with. Um, and just the fact that it's so spiteful and so hateful. I mean, it's just not. I need to feel good about something that I'm watching. And I don't necessarily mean good in a Mary Poppins type of way. I mean, just feel that there is some redeeming quality or some innate goodness, something that makes me feel something positive or something. And that's just me. You can get down with whatever you want to get down with. But these people are just extremely negative. I mean, and it's just negativity piled on top of negativity to the point where I just can't be bothered with. I mean, you take Velma. Velma was, within the context of her crew, she was basically Dana Scully before Dana Scully. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? She was the brains of the operation that helped get the mystery solved. And the emphasis of Scooby-Doo was on solving mysteries. kids solving mysteries. I think Daphne's people backed them financially. Fred had his thing going on with, being a leader and whatever else. They flipped him all the way over until he's some kind of nut. I mean, idiot, man, child, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what they're doing with Shaggy. It's just a mess. And like I'm saying, if you don't identify with the show itself, with old school Scooby-Doo, or Dobie Gillis for that matter, you should be all right. If you just like edgy, irreverent, nonsense that's real meta and a lot of pop culture references, but no actual, humor, this is your deal. This is heaven. But to me, it's just nonsense. I mean, in my mind, just come up with, don't do the nostalgia baiting. Just come up with some other characters and call it, Bertha or whatever else, just come up with a bunch of other characters and call it something else. But of course, you won't do that because you can't get the nostalgia bait to get everybody to come in on this as a reinterpretation, not really, reinterpretation of the origin of the Mystery Inc. gang. Okay, this is supposed to be, as it says, it's the plot. It says the series serves as an alternate universe origin story of Mystery Inc., pitched as a love quadrangle between them. The primary focus is on Velma as she tries to solve a mystery regarding the disappearance of her mother, as well as the numerous murders of local teen girls. So this is a alternate universe interpretation of the Mystery Inc. gang without Scooby-Doo. Screw this. I mean, look, you watch it and tell me if it's any good. I mean, and I really admit that, this could be the funniest thing that ever happened. I mean, what do I know? But like I say, as a fan or a watcher, I guess, like I say, I ain't backing away from it. I watched Scooby-Doo. It was what it was what it was. But this, I mean, look, just watch it if you have to. I don't want to because it's exhausting. It's just like I say, it's negative. It's just a bunch of self-inserts and meta nonsense, which is basically supposed to be humor nowadays. And it's just not that funny. And it is what it is. So, like I say, don't listen to me, of course. Make your own decision. Watch the crap if you have to, and let me know what you think. Like I say, this could be the funniest thing that ever happened. It may be, but to me, it's just nostalgia bait nonsense, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Let me know what you think. But honestly, if you, I mean, yeah, if you like this, man, come on, let me know. And if you don't like it, well, yeah, you don't even have to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing whatever you're doing and avoid this thing. That's all I got to say. Don't mess with Velma. It's trash. So that's all. That's all from the Crisis Corner for now. I'll find something that I really do like, and then we can get into that later. That's it for now. Y'all stay loose.